Hey. Next to rock like Mick Foley. It's Nick Joby, kill him softly, play that shit slowly. On the keys like Tony, throwing subs, they get toasted. About my bread like a hoagie. This beat ice cold, look how I ride this Zamboni. I feel like Otani, good anywhere you throw me. She eat a Chobani, cause her body getting bony. Late night, heavy scrolling, vape light, heavy smoking. We got our healthy habits, we been already growing.
So I have my eyes on the Salomon XT-6s for a while now, but for some reason I never decided to pick up a pair until now. Now I think the Salomon XT-6 has a pretty impressive silhouette, and I think there's an endless amount of ways that you can style these. Now this shoe is basically a crossover between like a functional shoe but also a lifestyle shoe, and having these in hand I can definitely tell that these have like a premium feel to them, because these shoes are literally perfect for the fall season because their upper mainly features that textile material, which also makes this shoe water resistant. Now usually I pick my shoes based on if they look good when you pair them up with some shorts, but this is probably the only pair that I wouldn't wear with shorts. I mean, personally I don't think it's the best look, which also makes sense because this shoe is also a functional shoe. The Salomon XT-6 is also meant for outdoors and hiking, so you're most likely gonna wear them with some pants or like some cargos. And not to mention, these shoes also fit that whole gorpcore aesthetic, because this shoe is basically the first thing that comes to my mind, and also those Arc'teryx jackets whenever I think about that type of style.
I'm making a change today, the liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away, that's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you and only you. I got one Virgil, got one, and that there's the only two, man. How many times?
So yeah, like I mentioned, these are basically perfect for the fall season because of the whole textile upper, as they're pretty much water resistant, and I think they can also withstand a little bit of dirt. These are overall pretty easy to clean, so you don't really got to be mindful during those rainy days in this fall season. You know, you never want to mess up your good kicks, so that's when these come in place. You could just throw these on and you're basically good to go. Now the specific name of the pair that I'm showing today is called Aegean Blue or Aegean Blue. I'm not pretty sure how to pronounce that. There's already been a ton of colorways that released, but for some reason I'm really drawn to this specific colorway. I think the crossover is pretty nice, from the blue on the top to that brown underneath, and you also get a slight hint of beige right around the midsole. Now there was also a recent collab on the Salomon XT-6 with the store and clothing, and that is also a super clean pair. I was trying to get them, but just because it's a collab, it's already been sold out, so I basically gave up on that pair. And like always, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, and also go ahead and give me a follow on IG at Dame_PT. And let's continue with the video.
Yeah, better when you mad me. Yeah, you got better when you mad me a minute. You said you done trusting niggas, but you didn't.
So one thing that's new to me with this shoe is that it features that quick lacing system. So you have a tab right here in front of the laces. The only thing you have to do is pull this tight, so you don't have to worry about tying your laces. So this is just a quick and easy way to put on your shoes, and that is one of the main features that I like about this shoe. Right, so this is the box that it comes with. Pretty much a plain brown cardboard box. So I picked these up in my true to size, which is a size 8.5, and I'm also a wide footer, and the Salomon XT-6s actually run pretty narrow, so I could have also gone with like a half size up with like a size 9, but I feel like these will just stretch over time, and I think I just have to break these in. And so when I have these on, they do feel a little bit snug on the sides, but it doesn't bother me at all, and it's definitely not a deal breaker to me. And so I'm actually surprised by the comfort on this shoe. I always thought that people said that the Salomon XT-6s are uncomfortable because it's like a trail running shoe and it's meant for hiking and stuff like that, because you also have that track pad on the bottom right there. But to my surprise, these are actually super comfortable. Like when you have these on, you could definitely feel that the whole textile upper just hugs your foot. So you can definitely see yourself wearing these for a long periods of time. So if I would rate these on a comfort scale, I would definitely give these a nice 8.5 out of 10. So just quickly diving into some of the details on this shoe. Like I mentioned, most of the upper comes in this blue textile mesh, and all around the shoe you get these panels of blue and brown in the Sensi fit and Endo fit, which is mainly responsible to give this shoe that nice snug fit. Now you also get that Salomon branding on the heel, and you also get the S-Lab branding on the medial side. Now the whole upper sits on top of that Agile Chassis 2 muscle midsole, which is basically Salomon's durable cushioning system. Now you also get that Salomon patch on the tongue, which features the colors yellow, red, and blue. Now the top of the tongue also has a small patch with the letter S. And then lastly, the bottom comes with a rubber outsole. And it also has an interesting track pattern that's basically made for hiking. Now, like I said, I really like this colorway. I think this colorway is fire. I think that blue and the brown on the upper really complements each other. It really bounces off nicely. And personally, I think this is a perfect colorway for the fall season. So as far as the colorway goes, I would give this shoe a nice 8 out of 10. So yeah, that's basically it when it comes to this Salomon XT-6 in this Aegean blue color. Let me know what you guys think of this colorway. Let me know what you guys think of the Salomon XT-6 overall. I'm really curious to hear you guys' opinion in the comments down below, because this is also the first time that I'm showing this type of shoe on this channel, and that also brings me to this. So I plan on showing more different type of silhouettes on this channel. I don't want to keep showing the same shoe over and over, but just in a different colorway. So if you guys have any suggestions what type of shoes I can show on this channel, let me know in the comments down below. And like always, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button. And also go ahead and give me a follow on IG at Dame_PT. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out.
I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you and only you. I got one virtue, got one, and that there's the only two, man. How many times have I shown it through, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving the potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels on the road, okay? Funny how life goes. He thought he was sick, now we wiping his nose, okay? Soon as you give him your soul, you blow up and they say you're selling your soul.